Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. With the Kardashian-Jenner family being one of the most popular families on the internet, there's always something or the other going on. Recently, after Kendall posted a video of herself cutting a cucumber, she's received nothing but mockery in return. Let's take a look at how Kendall Jenner trolled over tragic cucumber cutting skills. Number 5. Kendall Jenner's cucumber cutting video. Kendall Jenner is one of the most spoiled people in the Kardashian-Jenner clan, and has always taken pride in her tomboyish hobbies. People have even gone as far as calling Kendall a pick-me for always talking about how she was never into makeup, and was only interested in sports and horse riding in particular. While no one really buys what Kendall is saying, Kendall Jenner has constantly tried to portray the image that she's very different from her sisters, and is not naive at all. In a recent episode of the Kardashians' reality TV show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kendall Jenner is seen cutting a cucumber, and that scene has left fans more confused than ever. With the Kardashians being extremely conscious about what they look like and being very focused on eating salads, anyone would expect the Kardashian-Jenner sisters to be familiar with vegetables and how to cut them. But apparently, things were a little different for Kendall. In the scene, Kendall Jenner is at Kris Jenner's house and is trying to make a sandwich for herself. Before Kendall starts making the sandwich, Kris asks her if she wants the chef to do it, but Kendall says she's got this. Well, it doesn't really seem like she does. Kendall takes out a cucumber from the refrigerator and starts slicing it in the most uncomfortable and ridiculous manner, with an obvious risk of hurting herself. Fans have since been confused and have been trolling her for her tragic cucumber cutting skills. Number 4. Kendall Jenner getting trolled over social media.
Kendall, to your right! Right side, Kendall!
While Kris Kardashian is first seen cheering for Kendall when she starts to make her own sandwich, it's pretty clear that Kris can tell how capable Kendall is of making her own sandwich. Once she starts cutting the cucumber, Kris once again calls out to the chef to help her, and even tells Kendall to be careful. Well, we don't blame Kris for being concerned, considering how bad Kendall is at cutting a cucumber. Kendall goes on to say she's not professional or a good cutter, and even asks her mom if cucumbers have seeds or not. All of this just goes to show how little Kendall knows about how her food is made, and fans have been trolling her ever since. Someone took to their Twitter account and said that they saw Kendall Jenner cutting a cucumber, and it made them feel superior, but also really poor at the same time. Someone even called it the most tragic thing that they have ever witnessed. All these tweets started a chain reaction, with a plethora of tweets coming in from different corners, trolling Kendall Jenner for her awful cucumber cutting skills. Number 3. How did Kendall respond to the tweets? Well, Kendall Jenner isn't the most mature Kardashian-Jenner sister, and obviously the trolling did not sit well with her. However, just like her cucumber cutting skills left fans confused and in awe, her response to one of the tweets that were trolling her also left fans confused. Kendall responded to a tweet where a user said Kendall cutting a cucumber was the most tragic thing they've ever witnessed, and said, "tragic." Well, we guess Kendall's not the brightest Kardashian, as she's clearly not good at defending herself or cutting cucumbers. While Kendall takes full responsibility for her terrible cutting skills, she's pretty smart and savvy when it comes to cutting the cameras when they're recording something that she doesn't want to be a part of in the show. Well, little did Kendall know that her cucumber cutting skills would go viral this quickly and would bring her so much backlash. Number 2. Can Kendall Jenner cook? Well, we've seen Kendall Jenner cutting a cucumber, and from the looks of it, Kendall is not well versed with what to do in the kitchen. However, that does not discourage Kendall from spending time in the kitchen or inviting her friends and cooking with them. She even invited Hailey Bieber to her house, and the two were seen together in Kendall's kitchen. Both Hailey and Kendall are seen struggling in their less than fruitful attempts at making mac and cheese, and Hailey only gives Kendall the work of stirring the mac and cheese. However, even when it comes to stirring a pot of mac and cheese, it's obvious that Kendall has no clue what she's doing, and once again ends up making a fool of herself by stirring in the most awkward way possible. Well, there is one thing for sure, Kendall Jenner does not know how to cook, and clearly has no idea about what she's doing in the kitchen. Number 1. Kendall Jenner's kitchen. Despite Kendall's lack of skills in the kitchen, she claims that her kitchen is one of the most used rooms in her house. Ever since she has moved into her new house, Kendall says she has been cooking all the time for her friends, and has designed her kitchen in a way that it makes her want to cook food. Well, we can agree with that, considering how beautiful and warm her kitchen is. Well, here was all you needed to know about how Kendall Jenner got trolled by fans for her tragic cucumber cutting skills. What did you think about the way Kendall chooses to slice her cucumbers? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure you like our videos and subscribe.